Oh God. Okay. How should we start this out, guys? Alright, so welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages. Welcome back to another episode of Devil's Den, and this time fresh off of what feels like going off the side of a cliff without brakes. New Jersey played the Washington Capitals tonight, and they lose 6-2 in regulation against the Washington Crapitals. And yeah, it was just one of those games, guys. I sort of felt like the honeymoon phase had to end eventually, and so it did. We had a couple of really, really good games, and I figured that eventually that bubble would pop, and we would be reminded as the pre-All-Star game Hydra of the Devils team reared its fat, ugly, lazy head out from the shadows and reemerged. So, very quickly before we get started, ladies and gentlemen, you know I gotta do the spiel. I gotta do the spiel. I gotta do it. So, we're at 70 subscribers. The goal is 80 subs by the end of March. We can do this. Again, if you want that additional content, if you want the podcast or the live show directly after the game and Devil's Den videos, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. It is free. It is fun. But yeah, 80 subs by the end of March, guys. We can do it. Let's get there. So, back to the game. New Jersey Devils lose 6-2 against the Washington Crapitals in arguably their worst game since coming off of the All-Star break. So, we've got a couple of things I want to talk about. There's three big topics I kind of want to go over. First of all, forgive me because this is completely, we don't edit our videos, we don't edit, we don't do stuff. So this is right off the cuff, okay? So first of all, can we agree that Brendan Smith should just be a healthy scratch for the rest of the season? I don't want to see him on the ice, okay? Dude is like, I understand a secondary assist, I think technically he's a -3, but dude was a -4 tonight. He really was, okay? The dude was on the ice for 4 to 5 goals tonight, okay? Can we stop playing Smith with Luke Hughes, please? Okay, I understand the idea that Russ got. He wants the really young rookie defenseman and Luke Hughes playing with an older leadership type Brendan Smith. But Brendan Smith, I'm sorry, he sucks. He's dog shit on defense. How many times did Washington score a goal when they're in the crease in Dawes' face the entire time? And Smith's like, yeah, no worries, I'll get to it, boys. Yeah, no worries. Oh, puck went in? All right, give him a quick shove. I mean, come on. Like, Luke's got to do two people's jobs at this point. And it sucks because, like, I'm seeing a lot of people rag on Luke. And don't get me wrong, Luke has not had great moments recently, including a couple games before the All-Star break. But especially tonight, did not have a good night. But dude at this point basically is having to play left and right sides of the ice because Brendan Smith can't pull the thumb like out of his ass long enough to play defense. Okay? He really can't. Okay? I would rather see him on the fourth line with Holtz at this point than see him play defense. Okay? Siegenthaler as well. But Siegenthaler, who, by the way, first game back tonight, he didn't play terribly, but he was invisible. He didn't do anything, right? Honestly, I would rather see Smith and Siegenthaler just healthy scratch for the rest of the year. Because Cause like, dude, we were playing so well defensively, the last couple of games, right? You have Miller, you have Marino, you have Hughes, you have Nemitz, you have Hataka, who played great before we sent his ass packing to the AHL. Meanwhile, Brendan Smith is still lacing up skates for the Devils. Give me an absolute break. Give me that. It's a joke, okay? The fact that Hataka, who literally it was giving blood, sweat, and tears on the ice in the games that he played, is being sent back to the AHL right now because, like, we need to make room for guys like Brendan Smith. Give me an actual break. Put him on forwards or healthy scratch him because, like, holy shit, it's like watching an aneurysm go off, okay? So yeah, our defense was just god-awful tonight. God-awful, okay? Dawes records. Dawes appears, okay, like a brilliant white German stag, okay, because he's German. Right, like the pinnacle of like nobility, this glowing white hope for the New Jersey Devils, and like he comes in and he plays well. He plays in the Stadium Series, and he records like career high saves. He records almost 50 saves in the Stadium Series, and then you guys are like, oh, I guess he can be trusted in net, and decide to hang him out to dry. You guys might as well have dunked him in a water, wrapped a noose around his neck, and literally hung him out to dry, okay? How many saves does he have to make in front of the net before someone decides to lay the body on someone? I mean, give me an absolute break, okay? How many times did Dawes make the initial save and then they just rebounded into the net? What was it, 3-4 goals tonight? Like, it was the 6, like, there were so many goals tonight where all they had to do was sit there, take a shot on Dawes, Dawes makes a save, and then they smack it again, and it goes in the back of the net. When is the defense gonna grow a pair of balls and just rock a guy? Right? Because Brendan Smith, Mr. -4 tonight, he ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it, right? I mean, I don't know, guys. Okay. That's my defensive rant. I gotta stop. I'm gonna blow a blood vessel if I keep going. Forwards. What are you doing, guys? What are you doing? I swear to God. I swear on Marty Brodeur, okay? Okay? The patron saint of the New Jersey Devils. Ironic, I know. Like, if I see one more forwards on an even strength rush, on a 2-on-1, just, they go down the ice with all of the speed in the world. Okay, they come in, and they have the lane to shoot the puck. They're square to the goalie. The defenseman's got a stick on the ice. He's practically on one knee, closing off the pass lane. There's nothing stopping him from shooting. And what do the forwards do? Nah, man. Share the love. Share the love. Let's pass it instead of taking a shot on net. If I see them try to go coast to coast on these passes one more time, I'm gonna lose it, guys. I'm going to lose my absolute mind. And I understand that Holtz got a goal like that tonight off an assist from an absolute brilliant play by Nemitz, who wins the puck, who has the puck, loses the puck, fights back, stick lifts, gets the puck, tosses it to Holtz, and Holtz taps in. I understand that, like, that was a nice goal or whatever it is, but how many plays have we seen from these guys in the last couple of games where all they do is they pass it across instead of just taking the shot on net? And here's the thing, though. Even with them not doing that, the Devils tonight still recorded almost 40 shots on net. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but do we need to make a trade for a forward? Like, seriously, I'm not even kidding you. Do we need to make a trade for a forward? Because, like, I don't know if we just don't have the depth, or, like, where's the offense, guys? And I was talking to someone earlier during the game, and they were saying, like, where's the offense tonight, right? And I was talking to them and I was saying, it's not even that they aren't getting the shots on net or they aren't getting the opportunities to score. It's that they're getting 40 shots on net. But how many of those shots were actually likely to end up in the back of the net? What I'm trying to say is you can have all the shots in the world, but if the goalie barely has to move to make a save, then, like, these are not quality chances. These are not high danger chances. Like, how many times did we see Dawes tonight in the splits sometimes trying to make a save or having to go from coast to coast, post to post to make a save? And Lindgren is just, got it, knock it away, going to the butterfly. Like guy barely moved. These were not high quality chances, right? And I'm sure someone's going to pull up the analytical side of the game and go, oh, look at all of the high danger I just, watch the game. Please, someone. Where is the offense? I mean, all of our forwards are basically back. You've got Hughes, you've got Bratt, you've got Meyer, you've got Toffoli, you've got Holla, where is everybody? Do we need to make a trade and bring in like another power forward because that experiment's worked out so well this year? And Timo Meier, and I understand Meyer's been injured. But, like, holy hell, where is the danger chances? Where are the opportunities? Like, they're just not coming. And it's infuriating because we go from laying an absolute smackdown on the Flyers 6-3 to losing the following game 6-2. By the way, you know who the only, in the plus-minus category, you know who the only plus or positive players were tonight? There were two names. One, I'm wearing his jersey, Nico Hischier, oh captain, my captain. And number two was Andre Palat. Everyone else was either a +0 or in the negatives. Where is the offense? Where is the... Holla had a beautiful goal tonight. I'll give him that. Holla might have been the best goal I think I've ever scored. Best goal I've ever seen him score outside of the goal he scored on Shesterkin where they have the infamous goal by Holla. Like, absolutely just disgusting on Lindgren tonight, okay? Holla had a beautiful goal. But, like, it's too bad that these guys don't show up offensively or these guys don't pull up until it's like 5-1. Like, it's wild to me, guys. I don't know. I feel like I'm losing my mind when I watch these games. I want to take tacks and just like drive them into my eyes. Okay. Last point, and then I'm going to call it a night. So, we played the Washington Capitals tonight. Okay? We played them tonight against a team that is not as good as us. They're not as good as us. And quite frankly, I'll be honest with you, I don't think that they outplayed us tonight. They didn't. We beat ourselves. Tonight, okay? But you're playing Metropolitan Division rivals. You took down Philly, right? You play Washington. You get absolutely thumped. This was a game where you needed 2 points. We could have closed the gap on Philly to 3 points. That's 2 games. 2 games. Because now we gotta leave Washington with our tail between our legs, with the confidence from the Stadium Series evaporated, gone, and now you have to go play the Rangers on Thursday. Good luck. Good luck to them. I really hope. And by the way, we all know for a fact that Dawes is probably playing on Thursday. So he goes from career high saves to letting in 6 to now he has to go play the Rangers. the best team in the Metropolitan and one of the best teams in the league and have been all year? Okay. All right. Whatever you say, coach, because now you've turned Thursday. Now you've turned the game against the Rangers into not a must-win, but a you really need to win. Okay? Because you can't play 3 Metropolitan rivals and lose 2 out of 3 of them. Especially when the team that you lost to tonight is below you. So you've given the Capitals air and oxygen to sneak back in again. What are we doing, boys? What are we doing? So, that is going to wrap it up for me tonight. It was a screamer. I apologize, but I watch these games. Like, I watch the Stadium Series, and then I watch games like this, and I want to rip my hair out. Because I'm like, what is going on? How can you go a full 180 in your performance in 2 days? 3 days, my mistake. Because the Stadium Series was what? Sunday night? All right. That's going to be it for me tonight, guys. I will be back on Thursday with the New York with the post-game after the New York Rangers game on Thursday. God help us all. And I will see you guys in the next one. Adios.